Hello, I've got a nice repair project I thought I'd share with you today. This is an old banjo rim that I made a new neck for. I don't do a lot of repair or restoration recently because I've got a lot of building work, but I thought I'd give this one a whirl as a fun project and to give myself some more education about these old banjos. So this rim is 10 inches across. My banjo ukes are usually 8. This was originally on a Stella banjo mandolin that would have been like a very affordable catalog style model from the 1920s sometime, 20s or 30s. And yeah, it's what's called a spun over rim. So there's metal on the outside and then a wooden hoop right here. And this one, as I said, is kind of a budget model. So it's pretty thin wood, and I think it's actually just birch stained black. And the gauge of metal is also pretty thin, so it's not as robust as some of the most famous banjos of this time period. And the big challenge with working with one of these is they don't stay round and they can move, etc. So it's kind of a fun challenge. Anyway, I made a 17-inch banjo ukulele neck for it, 17-inch scale banjo ukulele neck. It's all out of cherry and maple. I stained it to kind of look like the color of the original neck. And I had a skin head sitting around, an old bridge sitting around. I had these parts in the drawer. I had some nice Grover geared tuners to put on. And then I used a wedge to keep it in place. That's a common old school way to do it. Just to chop a mortise and shape a wedge to fit. A very tight neck joint. And yeah, I'm really pleased with how it came out. The challenge is I just can't get this head as tight as it would be on one of my modern instruments because, as I said, this rim is kind of flexible. But I got it set just right, and I cut the bridge to fit that height, and it just sounds nice. So yeah, it's not quite as detailed or heavy-duty a sound as the instruments I usually make, but for this lightweight rim and its humble beginnings, it's a really good sounding instrument, and I had fun keep putting it together. So yeah, maybe I'll make some more new necks for old rims if I come across some nice ones. This was a cool project. I hope we can find a good home for it. Cheers.